Hey everybody. I'm just like it's Marquise here from Marquise Speaks. How is everybody doing tonight? I know I haven't been on a did a video in a while. I'm still getting adjusted to this whole YouTube thing. I haven't really gotten coordinated or organized with it because I've been looking for a job, which I found and all that good stuff. But I just want to talk about a couple things tonight. I'm sitting up. My fucking knee and whatnot is killing me. I don't know what this is about. But anyway, I was watching CNN. I'm gonna start on that note. I'm gonna try to keep it in the political context tonight. And I just was like, we black people being sold in Libya. I mean, if you don't believe me, I'm sure you can go to YouTube, pull up CNN on slaves being sold in Libya. I just watched a special on it. And I was really sad and my heart was broken to see my young black brothers who were being sold. And of course, being sold by other black men. And I get it because Libya is just a war torn country and it's just a disaster there in Libya. And the government is a piece of shit. And everything is just about, everything at the end of the day is about a dollar. It doesn't matter what it is, it's just about a dollar. What I've come to the conclusion when it comes to anything political, we just have lost all moral value. And it doesn't matter if it's Libya, it doesn't matter if it's America. It's just, I just sat and I watched, these beautiful black men, and I just thought, they are being sold to farm, being beaten, just horrendous. I'm not even gonna go through all the acts. It just hit me, and I just was like, let me just go on and do this specifically for my YouTube page, and then all the sexual assault things that have been going on in our own country here in America, with a lot of the senators, and people running for Senate, specifically Ray Moore, and recently Al Franken. And I want to discuss the Al Franken piece because I don't know, feel free to comment, do, whatever you need to do. Al Franken apologized. He said this was back before he was a senator, while he was a comedian, before SNL, the whole thing. Just when he was, I guess, a comedian in that profession. And at that time, the Iraq War was going on, so he was traveling around. And, I'm sure he did apologize, so I appreciated him apologizing. I just didn't understand if the woman felt so torn by that to wait 10, 11 years at this point. I don't know. I haven't been sexually abused or harassed. I don't recall by anyone, so I don't know what that feeling is. So I don't want to discount the woman's claim. I just feel as though you wait until the person gets into a prominent position in order to say something. Like my thing was that he was a comedian. What was it gonna be? A backlash? You weren't gonna be able to get into the comedy clubs? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm gonna move on from that before I get into trouble. But this Ray Moore situation, who's running for the Senate in Alabama. First of all, I just want to say to you people in Alabama, y'all ain't shit. You Alabamians, whatever you call yourselves. I mean, it's really, Alabama. What's scary about these southern states? This is how they've always been. They're not going to change. These white people, it is amazing that even white people are starting to acknowledge the white privilege that goes on in America on levels that we have just never seen before. They've always been here. It's always been white privilege. But now you get to really see white privilege. I mean, just at its finest level. It don't get no better. Because the shit that these white men have been gotten away with, and white women, they, you let a white woman tell it, she'll claim she got it just as bad as some black woman, but girl, you don't. Sis, I need you to go sit down. Boo. Yeah, we're not doing that today. But that was just on me today. Just the whole with these sexual assaults. We're losing the focus though. We're still throwing in the stuff about Russia with Donald Trump. I mean, he has to be impeached. This president is just pathetic. We're not going to talk about the 13 women that have accused him of sexual assault and the fact that he's told us he grabs women by the pussies. And not to mention, he's a star, so he gets to do it all the time. It's not really shocking. But anyway, I'm just sitting here on a Friday night. No boo, just me. Well, I guess I was just telling somebody the other day. I said, if you can't be with yourself, how you gonna be with somebody else? And these niggas in Atlanta, they ain't shit anyway. So until I find something, it's just gonna be me, child. I'm just gonna be at work, sweeping the floor, working the cash register, trying to get myself promoted to manager and district manager. But anyway, look, y'all, I gotta go. Thanks for tuning in, checking in. I'm gonna get my more videos going up, talking about more things. I got shit to say about the housewives and married to medicine. I got a lot of stuff to say, and this escape. I ain't even gonna get on that. I told you I was gonna keep it political, so I gotta keep the focus. But anyway, look, it's Marquise here for Marquise Speaks. Stay woke, and yeah, just stay woke.